Hi Cancers, how are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your August love reading. Let's go ahead and get started. A shout out to Wavy Teeth. I'm saying this on a couple videos, not all of them, but he doesn't even know I'm saying this. I've never even talked to him, but he's a very good reader. He's a newer reader on YouTube, and I think that he has a very good grasp on one, the meanings of the cards, but also the application of the cards. So check him out. His name's Wavy Teeth. Hope I don't get in trouble for giving him this shout out. All right, what else? Quick announcements. 6-month love overviews are posted, and through July I'm offering 6-month love overviews, private 6-month love overviews, and then I'm also offering a discounted love reading. So if you're interested in that, make sure you book it before the end of July, because I'll be taking those options down at the end of July. I opened up my booking site, so there's going to be like this influx of bookings, but just know that you're not going to, because I'm doing that to offer the discount, you're not going to get your reading at the time that you have it booked. It'll be a couple days afterwards, but you will be getting them, so it'll just be a couple days after. And I have to get these out, so there's a couple readings I still have to do, and so they're a little bit late, but I made a video on that. Anyway, Cancers, I'm excited to do your reading. I'm really excited to do your reading. Every time I'm doing readings and I get to the water signs, I'm like, I don't know why. It's comforting. All right, Cancers, what are the messages for Cancer's love life this August? Cancer's love life. And I'm not playing favorites. There's just this energy that comes with you guys that's just so inviting. What are the messages, advice, and guidance for Cancer's love life in August? That one wanted to be there. Justice. I hope you like that. The High Priestess, Ace of Wands, the Star, Six of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Lovers, Eight of Cups reversed, and Eight of Wands. The card at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. Great. This is an awesome reading already. This means everyone's being social. It could mean that there's multiple people involved, like if you could just be dating people, okay, trying to make a decision. If you're in a committed bond, yeah, this could mean there's 3 people involved. However, based on the cards that I'm seeing, there could just be really the threat of that, or the thought that that might be the case, but it's looking really positive. So in that instance, especially with you Cancers, and with these eclipses that are going on in August, and Mercury's going retrograde, I'm really sensing that this is talking about just, if you're in a committed bond, just go and be social with them. Like, have a good time. Have a good time. Keep the energy light and positive. And the central energy is the Six of Swords. So there, sometime throughout the month, with respect to your love life, you're going to want to take a little bit of a time out and just sort out your thoughts. Your partner might too. So if they pull away, especially with these eclipses, your partner might too. If you're in a committed bond, they may start pulling away, and don't assume there's a third person. They just might need to sort out their thoughts. There's a lot of energy going on this month, and people just might need a little bit of a timeout, or just like, sorry, honey, I can't spend this weekend with you. I want to, like, you know, walk my dogs and take my dogs to the dog park and clean the house and that type of stuff. So just keep that in mind. If someone's kind of retreating a little bit, just let them, because there's great love here, okay? And again, if you're just dating, you're going to be going out and having a lot of fun. You might need some downtime, but you're going to be definitely having a lot of fun, meeting a lot of people. Justice, first card. Things are going to be working out in your favor. You're going to be feeling good about everything. We have the High Priestess, intuition. This is talking about higher level knowledge, higher level of understanding. She's looking right at the Justice card. So something's going to be turning out in your favor that maybe you didn't think would. but you kind of held on to this sense of, it's really okay, I'm going to trust the universe, or I'm going to trust, and you're going to be thinking you will have been thinking positive about it instead of negative. And so you're just like, I'll just hold on to this, this faith and this trust and this belief and this feeling that I have that it's going to work out, and it will. Even if this is, if you're single and dating, you're kind of thinking, gosh, I wish I could really meet somebody where there's that spark and that connection, and I haven't yet, but I'm really trying. There's a couple people at play, right? I'm meeting people, but I'm not quite sure yet. Well, all of a sudden, Cancers, we have the Ace of Wands. We also have the Ace of Cups. So there's two aces. There's two potential new beginnings here. This could, if you're in a committed bond, passion will be reignited. Love will be reinstated, like on a deep level. If you're just dating, though, you're going to meet somebody. It could be one of these people, or you're going to be introduced to somebody at a social gathering where there will be that spark and that connection. There will be passion. You'll be really excited to get this romance started. So that's really exciting. And again, it comes back to this Star card. This is a card of healing. So maybe there was a time when you're thinking, gosh, I really wish I could meet somebody, or I really wish things would start turning out in my favor. I'm putting effort in, I'm doing the work. So this holding on to this belief and faith and trusting in it and trusting your intuition does in fact yield a positive result. Okay? There may be so much passion and chemistry and excitement that you may even kind of, you or your partner may even retreat a little bit, because you're like, wow, this might be a little too good to be true. Like, is this for real? Is this too good to be true? And no, it's not too good to be true. There's love here. This is the Ace of Cups. Either reigniting love with a current partner, or after taking this time of introspection, you and your partner kind of realize. And sometimes people need space to let feelings grow. So there's passion, there's chemistry, keeping the faith, belief. This is also a card of healing, past whatever. They might be eclipsed out. I'm done. No more worrying about the past, only moving forward. I'm kind of resetting, and through this space, this love develops. And it does. We have the Lover's card right afterwards. So again, head or heart decision. This is the card of Gemini. So this is weighing everything. This is allowing love and being excited about love. But it's also weighing the practicality of it. You're thinking with your head and your heart. And so this love that forms from this passion can actually be a really solid dynamic. And again, things are working out in your favor. You held the faith, you believed, you healed whatever needed to be healed, and you're not jumping the gun, okay? Let the passion and chemistry flow, but you're also really considering a bunch of things. And then there actually starts to be real feelings that start to grow, and they do. They develop for both of you. And this Eight of Cups, maybe there was this fear. This could be past energy that's still present in your life that you needed to heal from, that you were afraid of. Is this too good to be true? It doesn't look like they're going anywhere. Okay? The negativity in the past and all that stuff goes away. That gets eclipsed out. And I like this moon too. It's like literally an eclipse, a lunar eclipse. And so it's anything that's negative or anything that's from the past, even if you're in a committed bond and there's some big fights you guys have been dealing with or some big hurdles, that's getting cleared out in the eclipse, and things are working out in your favor, and they end up staying. And again, you're having a great time. You're really remaining positive, fresh outlook. You have a fresh outlook, and you're kind of bringing everybody into the fold. Meeting people, friends are meeting everybody. You're meeting people through friends. It's just this really warm and charismatic time of enjoyment. And there's a lot of communication. There's communication about the passion, about the love, a communication about, I missed you. You've been wanting to hear somebody say that. Communication of, I I'm really feeling this. I'm afraid you might leave. And they're like, no, look, I'm offering you messages that say, no, I'm here to stay. This is also Cupid's arrows, these wands. So Cancers, very positive reading. All right, what are the clarifying and additional messages for Cancers for the month of August? What are the clarifying messages and advice and guidance for Cancers for this reading, for their love life in August? Clarifying messages for Cancer's love life. And Cancers, you know what? You needed this. You really did. Because we just got through with Cancer season, and it was like really emotional for a lot of people, and probably really emotional for you. So you kind of have needed this, you've needed this break in your love life, right? It's been earned. You're finally getting justice. He was under the Three of Cups. That was the overview card. He was underneath that too. So there's some major transformation going on. The card at the bottom of the deck, this time's the Nine of Cups. Okay. This is a card of wishes coming true when this is upright. Wishes coming true. But it's also a card of emotional indulgence. This is like, this is called the Bachelor card. This is like the guy in... the guy that's like his life is all set up, but he just likes to enjoy. He likes dating. Let's put it that way. So he can kind of be a little bit selfish. And yes, this is such a positive card. It's the wish fulfillment card. It means emotional, positive emotional manifestation and all that. But there's like an underlying tone to this card. That's why it's called the Bachelor card. It's like this guy can get love and emotions from lots of different people if he really wants to. And he's kind of like a glutton for love. Now, when this is reversed, it doesn't mean your wishes aren't coming true. It can, but we're also seeing here that everything seems to be going in a very positive direction. And so the takeaway from that statement with this card is that wishes are coming true, but not in a selfish manner. Okay. At the center of the reading, we have the King of Wands. So you might be dealing with the fire sign. And he's walking directly towards the future. Directly towards this love. Very, very... He has his mind set on something, and he's going to get it. And it's you. Okay? Wheel of Fortune reversed. So what this is talking about is things might not go according to planned. Okay? So, yes, things are going in your favor. Yes, there's emotion. Yes, there's love. Maybe a really good love. It doesn't look like anybody's walking away, and it doesn't look like anybody's being sneaky either. Seven of Swords reversed. Awesome. This is a trustworthy person. They're not going to fly off the handle emotionally with their emotions. They're going to remain calm and collected and work through things and communicate and not try to force change. So they also don't have a lot of options. And I'm saying that in terms of they're not like dating you, and then also, again, like back to this Bachelor card, they're not like dating you and like trying to date everybody else too. It's kind of like they're narrowing down their options because of these emotions. But just keep in mind that when things start going really well in people's love lives, there kind of tends to be this unspoken expectations set where, well, you said this and we spent this time together and we've gone on these dates and now you're supposed to act this way. Okay? Get rid of those expectations, because if you don't, you're going to feel like this, and it's just going to drive a wedge in the relationship where that's like completely unnecessary. So things might not go exactly according to plan, but it doesn't mean things are bad, because this is looking like things are very, very good. So just allow for this. This is also, we have Mercury retrograde at the end of the month on the 13th, and then on the 21st we have the solar eclipse. So allow for there to be a little bit of confusion. Don't set expectations up in your mind. Just be happy, be in the moment, let things be. You're working on transforming yourself. You're definitely healing. You're transforming your belief system in yourself and in love, and you're very intuitive, and these eclipses this is helping you. You might feel the need, and this Four of Pentacles could talk about trying to save money, trying to stay a little bit frugal, but it also can talk about having your barriers up. Okay, keeping your barriers up, staying a little bit kind of tucked in, and not completely giving everything away to everybody, and just like spilling your life story on the first couple dates. Okay, you're kind of taking this reserved approach, or they might too. If you're dealing with the earth sign, they might be a little bit reserved, or they might appear a little bit reserved for you, which in fact is actually a little intriguing to you. And if it is an earth sign, they can be very passionate, but the love aspect tends to grow a little slower, especially slower than yours, Cancer. So again, allow for these. Don't set expectations. Don't get any expectations settled in your mind. Just be present and enjoy and allow. Okay, allow moments to unfold organically. Knight of Pentacles reversed. I love this card reversed because it means taking action. It can mean two things, really. It can mean zero action. He's the slowest moving knight in general, so he's very slow in his actions. Reversed, it can mean like no action is being taken, or it can mean that he's taking practical action, but it's at a more speedy manner. And Ace of Pentacles reversed means, at least at this point with this passion, until you guys go through this, there's not a full solid foundation built yet, which could really mean that this is actually a new person and you guys are getting it off the ground, but it's not like a full stable situation yet. But you do have three aces. The only one that's reversed is the stability one, and it doesn't mean it's unstable, it just means that it's not stable yet. But there are so many good aspects to it. You're going through this transformation, someone's being very direct, okay? And again, this could also mean back to the fact that there may have been three people, or you're dating and you're meeting people. This could also talk about that there's an earth energy that might not really be working out, but you kind of wanted them to, but they're not. And then there's this fire sign that kind of steps in. They're all passion, and they move directly towards love, and they don't mess around. Okay, but either way, you're narrowing things down. Emotions are getting built. This is going to be a very trustworthy person. They're narrowing down their options to you. And again, they don't fly off the handle. They're very practical and direct with their communication style, and honest. This is not a person that's excited about being a bachelor or bachelorette. They don't want to just indulge in that type of behavior. They want to settle down. Okay? And in that instance, for you, Cancers, this stability can grow over time, but it needs the time. And again, underneath we have the Chariot, so swift, directed action. Just kind of right in line with the King of Wands. All right, Cancers. What are the high-level advice and guidance messages for Cancers' love life in August? High-level advice and guidance. High-level advice and guidance. I like these high-level advice and guidance polls because they're like additional. There's always can be some little caveat too, and they just kind of add a little bit of additional information. So this Three of Pentacles is talking about a job well done, being recognized, working really hard, trying your best, and completing it and being recognized. So another way that I like to talk about this card is leveling up. So your love life is going to be leveling up. Okay, you're ready. Things are working in your favor. You're hopeful, you're healed, and you're going through transformation, and then in fact your love life will actually be leveling up. You're going to be emotionally stable through this, so that's good. So keep that in mind when I was talking about this Wheel of Fortune reverse. Just maintain the emotional stability necessary to not like freak somebody out or set unrealistic expectations. And I didn't want to use that word unrealistic because in this case, I think it's just a matter of not setting any expectations. Okay? Don't like people take advantage and just walk all over you, obviously. But if you're just meeting somebody and things seem to be going really well, just allow them to continue to go really well. And then the Five of Wands, this is talking about fun, flirty energy. Okay? I liken this card to like there's a battle, but it's social and it's fun. So it's like a soccer match or a football game or a tennis match where there's opponents, but everybody's cheering on the game and you're both involved in the game, but it's fun. Okay, there's kind of this battling aspect, but it's also very social and light and fun. Okay, so that's good. Keep this energy. Keep this energy. Okay. All right, Cancers, well, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much. Be sure to watch your 6-month love overviews and enjoy. All right, bye.